The city of Boston could start cracking down on the encampments at Mass and Cass this week. The city council will vote on an ordinance this Wednesday that would allow police to enforce a ban on makeshift shelters. As Boston 25 News reporter Drew Caritas found out, tensions are high in the community days ahead of this vote.
Days before Wednesday's city council vote that could bring an immediate crackdown in the Mass and Cass corridor, there are concerns about where all of these people are going to go.
Without a specific plan for where people are going to go, people are going to disperse. South
End neighbor Ethel Bullitt is particularly worried about a new 30-bed shelter that the city plans to open on Mass Ave in the South End if the ordinance is passed.
More people who are in need of services wandering the neighborhood and posing safety risks to themselves and to others. We're dealing with human beings who have needs, but we're also dealing with people who, are on my stoop and ripping open packages, or I've even had people defecate right here on this stoop.
The city's plan would bring in additional police officers to help disperse the crowds and enforce a ban on tents and encampments, which conceal illegal activity and public safety issues. The ordinance would also help define the role of police officers at Mass and Cass, which accounts for about 2.5% of the city's land area. Boston Police Commissioner Michael Cox says that small space is associated with 8% of the city's violent crime reports, 5% of property crime reports, and 6% of arrests.
Where are they going to go? They're just going to corral them to somewhere else and affect businesses and people who own property somewhere else. It's awful.
Kevin Daly says he believes clearing the encampments is going to send these concentrated issues scattering into other communities. Anna Gahate is convinced it's going to make it even tougher to find housing for people recently facing homelessness like herself.
I've been on the street for a month. I'm not a drug addict, I'm nothing. It's hard for me. What about me that don't got a needle in the back of my arm? 80% of these people don't want to be rejuvenated. They don't want it.
If approved by the majority of the 13-member Boston City Council, the ordinance can go into effect immediately. If no action is taken by the council's October 30th deadline, then the ordinance will automatically go into effect. In Roxbury, Drew Caritas for your local station, Boston 25 News.